Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video about my top classy, chic, elegant perfume recommendations for when you're feeling particularly extra and particularly posh and you want a perfume that matches your mood. These are the ones that I think are the most beautiful, elegant perfumes. If you're new here, then hi, we're all about perfumes, so check out my hundreds and hundreds of other perfume videos. And if you're a regular but you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button and show your support. If you're already subscribed and want to show your support on Patreon to help me crowdfund to buy some more expensive perfumes to review for you, then do check that out in the description box. And as always guys, all the perfumes I talk about, I will leave a link to where you can purchase them in the UK, Europe, USA, down below in the description. Cool, so it's hard to identify exactly what it is in a perfume which makes it smell expensive and classy and chic. I think it's not a particular ingredient, and it's also not necessarily the price. There are some expensive perfumes which don't fit this category, so don't be fooled and just follow the price. So let's get into the perfume. So the first one I want to mention is from Lancome, and it is their Soleil Perfume. So Lancome is a glass company, and as you can see, it's a beautiful glass bottle like the sun. And this perfume is super classy, both the smell and the bottle. But what's amazing about this is often you can get it really discounted, super affordable, maybe 40 or 50 pounds. This is quite a fresh, daytime uplifting scent, like the sun, I guess. It has an oranginess in here, a fresh pear, and then underneath there's a little bit of an almond, making it warm, a little bit of a coffee note, but overall you get this really fresh pear orange, and then a milkiness underneath, a bit of a praline milkiness, but it's not sweet. It's definitely fresh, everyday, daytime, and it just, I think having all those different notes in there make it a scent in itself. Not one in particular stands out, and it just, I think it smells really classy, really elegant, really understated. And what's quite cool actually is with the bottle, I think this is in all of them, I actually got a bracelet that came with the bottle, like this really nice gold bracelet. So it's an amazing gift, and I just think everything about this is super classy. So for something a bit heavier for patchouli fans, then the Splendida range from Bulgari. This is their new Patchouli Temptation. These are amazingly strong, good lasting perfumes, this Splendida range. They have a jasmine one, they have a magnolia one, they have this new patchouli one, and I think Bulgari perfumes in general all smell really classy, and I think if you are a real patchouli fan, this is a bit more of an oriental patchouli rather than some of the patchoulis we see in designer perfumes like Jimmy Choo, Mon Paris, which are mixed with sweeter notes. This one is more deeper, sophisticated oriental notes, making it quite mysterious, you know, like a princess in the desert. And the bottle of course is super classy, but I think definitely check out the Bulgari perfumes if you're not familiar with them, because I think they are all very complex, interesting and classy smells. Another complex, interesting one which I fell in love with straight away is the latest version of L'Interdit from Givenchy, and this is L'Interdit Intense in the black bottle. Now this one has the white florals of L'Interdit, tuberose and orange blossom, and in itself original L'Interdit is a very classy smell, but this intense version has a bit of a warm vanilla but also a sesame note which really comes through. Sesame is so unusual to have in a perfume, right, especially as basically the main note. And before I smelled this, you know, I thought sesame, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I love it. It's not spicy or anything, it's just warm, feels a bit sort of edible, feels super cozy like a hug, and I think this smells super classy. Orange blossom and tuberose are classy notes, and mixed with that sesame, it creates this really warm, sexy but high-end, sophisticated vibe. I really like this. I think this is a great fragrance, definitely my favourite from the L'Interdit range. Probably more of an autumn winter scent and an evening scent than a daytime one. because it is intense, it is quite heavy, but it's super comforting, and I think you can just imagine someone walking by smelling of this and you just think that they were so chic. If you're looking for something that has a sweetness to it but is still really classy and elegant, then I love the Guerlain Le Petite Robe Noir range. These come in obviously beautiful bottles. Le Petit Robe Noir means little black dress in French, and this, the original version, Eau de Parfum, amazing for lasting, is cherry and almond. So you get the sweetness of the cherry, but it's incredibly warm. Almond is a very warm perfume note, and it has definitely has a Frenchness to it. I can imagine a Parisian lady at nighttime wearing this to a very exclusive ball, and it lasts amazingly well. It like literally the next day you can still smell it on yourself. They're amazingly good, amazingly strong, and you can usually get them at really good prices. Like, I'll find it at a good price, leave it linked down below. There's plenty in the range, but I think if you haven't tried them and you love cherry, definitely worth blind buying the original Eau de Parfum, because it's pretty affordable and the bottle is beautiful, and it's definitely, I think, like the best cherry perfume out there. In a video about classy perfumes, we definitely of course have to mention Penhaligon's, a British brand which make these beautiful, beautiful perfumes. My favourite from their range, I think, is Empressa. This one is very, very similar to Coco Mademoiselle, which I think is quite a classy fragrance. It's a classic chypre, so orangey notes on the top, middle sort of rosy patchouli, and then a bit of a deeper base. But it just smells super feminine, super classy, so similar to Coco Mademoiselle, it's scary. And I think it smells very feminine, even though the branding of this one is in this dark emerald green. It's not at all masculine. It's definitely a woman's scent. I love the name Empressa, and the detailing, you know, the bottle and the label are so beautiful. Super, super classy. So if you're a fan of Coco Mademoiselle, then I'd try this out, see what you think, because I think you'd like it. Just a beautiful everyday scent, beautiful roses, very comforting, very womanly scent. I do think that rose can be a really classy fragrance note. Of course, we have the Miss Dior perfume range, which really major on the rose, my favorite, absolutely blooming. I think this is a really classy smell. When I wear this, people say, you know, that it smells really classy. Absolutely blooming, it has some fruitier notes in it. Perhaps the Miss Dior Eau de Parfum, the original, is perhaps the most classy of them all, just like roses and patchouli. I think a really affordable, classy rose is the especially Escada Eau de Parfum. This literally just smells like a bunch of roses, which is a totally elegant, classy smell, but this is so affordable, like maybe 20 something pounds. But you could easily put this, you know, in a Jo Malone bottle and sell it for £100 or something. Really underrated fragrance, really, really lovely. So if you love your roses and you haven't tried this, you definitely must. And then I think other perfumes which are very classy are those quite sparkling perfumes. So Lancome E Doll is rose, but with a lot of fresh pear. So if you want something very fresh and everyday, but still very feminine and elegant and innocent, but still quite strong, I love E Doll. I think it's a really classy smell. Great for during the day, and it really has this otherworldly sparkling element to it. And then of course my Elie Saab Le Parfum, which I adore, is an amazing sparkling champagne-like smell, super classy. This is orange blossom, so white floral. So nice, so beautiful. Really got that otherworldly sparkling champagne feel to it. Really classy bottle, and again really quite affordable. You can often find it discounted. Definitely one of the classiest perfumes out there. And then lastly, one that I wasn't sure whether to include or not, Delina from Parfums de Marly. This is of course super popular at the moment and very expensive. I haven't decided whether I think it's really super classy, elegant smell. It's roses, but it has this really fruity, sweet, lychee note in there as well. So I think if it didn't have that, if it was just the roses, then for sure it would be, I'd say, elegant. But I think the lychee in it makes this a bit playful, a bit younger. I wouldn't put it in the chic, elegant category. I'd put it more in the, I don't know, fun, girly category maybe. I mean, it is baby pink, right? So I'm not sure. What do you think? Do you think this is an elegant smell given the price or not? Let me know. Cool, so those are my recommendations for chic, beautiful, elegant perfumes. Let me know what yours would be down below in the comments, and like I said, I'll leave the links to all of these where you can buy them in the description box as well. But that's it, guys, so thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!